the FIA Roadshow, Hollard's new subsidiary, and predicting crime before it happens. I'm Sarah Bassett, and this is Risk Africa TV. The annual FIA Roadshow toured the Mother City this week with interesting insights from some of the industry's brightest minds. Dominic Ace attended the event.
The annual FIA Roadshow that toured through Cape Town this week once again brought expert insights from industry insiders to the local broker community. Among the topics of discussion were issues like adequate fire safety for businesses, business liability, and what brokers need to tell their clients about car windscreens. Caroline De Silva, head of FAES at the FSB, also joined in via streaming video and gave an overview on the state of the much-debated retail distribution review. One of the event's highlights was the presentation by Bradley Leather, Executive Director of GT Private Broking, who spoke about the development of the company's latest venture, Easy Equities. The FIA's Anton Swanepoel had this to say.
And I must say the responses from the delegates, from the financial advisors and intermediaries have been very positive. I think they appreciate the communication. They appreciate the video clips from Caroline De Silva, head of FAES at the FSB, and I think the fears that financial advisors have are week on week. It is reducing, and it makes room for a much more focused and eager financial services in community.
This week, Hollard announced its acquisition of automotive insurer Regent from the Imperial Group. The logistics vehicle dealerships and industrial trucking group said the disposal of Regent was in line with its strategy of divesting companies without strategic, competitive or financial advantage. RISKAFRICA has the story.
The new deal is valued at 2.3 billion rand and will see Hollard acquire the Regent Group, which comprises Regent Life and Regent Insurance. Regent's motor-related businesses will then be sold to the Hollard and First Rand Motor Value-Added Insurance Products joint venture. CEO of Hollard, Nicola, said that the Regent business is a strong strategic fit for Hollard and is confident that the deal will enhance value for all parties. In its financial year to June 2015, the Regent Group reported gross premium income of 2.9 billion rand. The business consists of long-term and short-term licenses in South Africa, Botswana and Lesotho. For Risk Africa TV, this is RISKAFRICA.
And finally, here's a piece of news straight from a sci-fi movie. By collecting an unprecedented amount of data through video surveillance and sensor systems, technology company Hitachi will be conducting experiments in a handful of US cities with the aim of predicting crime before it happens.
We've never heard of any psychic mutant machines that can stay into the crystal ball and foresee future crimes. However, Hitachi introduced a system that promises to predict where and when crime is likely to occur. It does this by ingesting a myriad of data, from historical crime statistics to public transit maps, weather reports, and even social media chatter. Hitachi says that about half a dozen US cities will join a proof of concept tests of the technology during the month of October. The company has already provided video surveillance and sensor systems to police departments with its Hitachi visualization suite. It seems that making a living as a criminal will get increasingly tough in the foreseeable future. Anton Matorius for Risk Africa TV.
I hand you over to Angelique with our weekly events roundup.
Thank you, Sarah. Make sure you diarize the IIG Insight Seminar into your events calendar. The topic will be marine insurance and held on the 22nd of October at the Hollard's Villa Arcadia. Guests can look forward to insights into the legislative impact on marine insurance, general average, and the importance of purchasing marine cargo insurance. RSVP before the 15th of October to info@iig.co.za. Ever wished you could hop on the next flight to Italy? Ever dreamt of a gourmet feast in Bologna? Or sitting behind the wheel of a Ferrari in Maranello? Well, dream no more. Thanks to Emperor's Asset Management, Risk Africa Magazine, and Pablo Clark Racing, one lucky winner will get to experience all this and more. We speak to Purple Group's Charles Savage about this once-in-a-lifetime experience competition.
I mean, who doesn't want to drive a Ferrari in Italy? Even if you're not a car enthusiast, you still want to drive. And I think it's around the test track at Maranello. So, and you get to drive a Ferrari that I don't think ever been driven before. So it literally comes out the factory, they put it on the track, and you're the first person to drive it. So really, it was to get people's interest, so that we could raise the awareness about what we do and who we are. We're a small group, but growing up fast, and so raising awareness about what we do and why we're different is important, and that's why the association is good for us. And we just thought that what better than to raise people's interest than to send them to Italy to eat good food and drive fast cars.
By now, teams partaking in the upcoming RISKAFRICA Regatta would have received their little black boxes. Armed with only a piece of rope and riddle, your team's nautical skills will be put to the test. Solve the riddle and tie the cryptic knot. Film yourself and colleagues tying the knot and post it to our Facebook page. Vote for your favorite video, and the most likes and shares will win an exciting Land Rover experience at the mystery destination, courtesy of Land Rover Experience Western Cape. I leave you with a great knot tying video from Insure Group. That's it from me.
The companies we visited have really been great. Lloyd's of London, Marsh, Norton Rose Fulbright, ACE and Gen Re, and then in Munich, Munich Re and Allianz. And with the entire program being wrapped up by the Boston Consulting Group, or a leading management consulting firm, it's really encapsulated the learnings of the trip quite well. So really, I think good global companies, and also the people who we've engaged with at those companies, senior leaders, board members, global executives, have really provided a bit of muscle to our program of the IIG International.
An amazing trip indeed. So where to next?
Well, IIG International 2016 is happening, and the destination has been confirmed as Dubai and New York. We already have interest and a few seats booked, so this will continue, and it really is about providing members with the opportunity to engage with the IIG, to connect with each other, and in doing so, to grow.
That's it from us this week. Click on the subscribe button below or follow us on Facebook or Twitter for more updates. I'm Sarah Bassett. Thanks for tuning in, and see you again next Friday.